Shalom, shalom to the 144,000, the elect. Before I get started, let me give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honor to the apostle nails of great millstone. Peace and blessings to the brothers that are preaching the truth in the four winds of the earth. May Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, have mercy upon you. Alright, you young Jezebel, listen up. And you men, listen up. Never let your child disrespect you, man. Never. Especially in your own home. Right? Let's get into the video. Hold on, turn this thing up. Okay, here we go.
This nigga's tripping, bro, because I'm not like...
No!
I ain't gonna record.
You ain't doing the stuff you want to do. Record it.
Like, man, time. Like, y'all look what he's doing. I'm gonna put my hands on this nigga, bro. He's tripping.
I'm your father.
But y'all so like, y'all look what he's doing. Throwing hands and everything on the ground because he's high. No, I'm gonna put my hands on
I'm not high.
You're high as shit. Back up. Back
All
up.
that bullshit.
Back up. Oh, look what he did.
I paid for this shit.
Back up.
I can just.
No, you cannot move. The fuck, you see what I'm saying? The fuck, you see what I'm saying? The fuck, you did all this stuff. Look what you doing, Dad. You tripping.
That was kind of quick, y'all. I don't know if you seen it, but look what see what she did. Let me see if I get it on camera here. Let's see if I get it. She pushed him down. Right? We're gonna get into it. Well, y'all seen it. This is better play.
I'm not high.
You're high as shit. Back up. Back
All
up.
that bullshit.
Back up. Oh, look what he did.
I paid for this shit.
Back up.
I can just.
No, you cannot move. The fuck, you see what I'm saying?
See him down there? I know they got the kind of distorted and then she moving kind of fast, so she pushed him down. Yeah, he's intoxicated, but we're gonna get into that.
The fuck, you see what I'm saying? The fuck, you did all this stuff. Look what you doing, Dad. You tripping. You're literally tripping. The fuck, like you're doing too much. I did not knock you down. Dad did not knock you down. It's on video. I did not knock you down. I pushed you on my face. That's what I did. Cause y'all look what he doing, bro.
Y'all hear that? I didn't knock you down. I pushed you out my face. Eve is something else, man. They're really something else.
Look what he doing. I'm in here about to.
What I'm doing?
Y'all in here about to make breakfast for him.
You ain't making break for me.
That's so who I just go down the street about all this stuff for. I went like, come on now.
All that, man.
Now get up by yourself. I'm not doing all that. You done did all. Like y'all look what he did. He done destroyed everything. Destroyed everything. Like what?
All this.
Like destroyed everything.
Yeah.
Like look what
I'm destroying everything.
Y'all look what he doing. Like
She worried about clicks and views, y'all. That's all she worried about, the clicks and views. She could have did what? She could have left. She could have left. She know he intoxicated. That's her father. She could have just walked off.
Fuck all this.
Dad, you're tripping.
No, I ain't tripping.
Yes, you are.
You tripping.
I'm not. I haven't yelled at you. I haven't did none of that. I haven't yelled at you.
I asked you a question.
And I don't have to answer the question. I don't know who quarter that is. You're tripping over a quarter. I don't know who quarter it is. Simple as that. You came in here trying to grab, throw hands, and do all this other stuff.
Man,
no.
fuck all that.
Okay, go in the room.
Fuck that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, look what he doing, y'all.
Fuck that.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Go in the living room. You're tripping. Y'all look what he's doing. He's still trying to grab shit.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You recording shit for what?
I'm recording.
For what?
Bro, get on my face. Get on my face. Like, get on my face.
Man.
Y'all look what he doing,
Fuck
bro.
it.
Like, get on my face. Like, for real. Get on my face.
Fuck you.
Alright, get on my face. Get on my face.
Get out your face.
Dad, get on my face.
I brought the
Get on
food.
my face. Get
And
on
you
my
gonna tell
face.
me get out your face.
Get on my face. Get on my face.
And what you gonna do?
Bro, you gotta end up back on the ground. Get on my face. The fuck?
Nigga.
Get on my face. I'm not
You
even.
get the fuck on.
Now get on my face.
You know what I'm saying?
You in my face. And then you high, bro. Watch out. So go ahead. Leave me alone.
Leave you alone. You can tap your goddamn fingers at 24.
Get on my face. Get on
See what
my
I'm saying?
face.
See what I'm
Get on my
saying?
face. Get on my
You
face.
putting my hands on
Put you in
me.
my face. Get on my face.
You know what I'm
Get on my
saying?
face. Get on my face.
Man, fuck all that.
Get on my face. The fuck? I'm not about to keep asking you. Get the fuck on my face. Move. Move.
Move what?
Get on my face.
If I don't what?
Bro.
Ain't no bro my motherfucking ass.
Okay, Dad. You got it. Get on my face.
I don't know where y'all get that bro shit from. Bro. Calling your daddy bro. You know, I don't know where y'all get that shit from. You know what? I can't play through the whole thing. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to it, but I gotta get a precept in because this is Exodus. Let's go to Exodus. Exodus 20 and verse 12. Honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days may be what? Be long upon the land which the Lord Yahweh thy God gives thee. Let's get one more. Proverbs. What is it? 20. Proverbs 20. Proverbs 20 and 20. Whoso curseth his father or his mother, his lamp shall be put out in obscure darkness. That means death. That's what that means. She had every opportunity to what? To walk off or just leave. That's your father. He paying all the bills. He all the food, getting all the food, paying all the bills, and you and him being disrespectful. Look at her. Long eyelashes. She young. She probably, I know she 18 or better. I know this. She probably in her early 20s. And she don't have no respect for her father at all, period. It's quite natural he didn't raise her, because if he raised her, she'd have more respect for him than what she got right now, what she have for him at this present moment. I know he ain't raised her. You know, mama probably put her out. Eve put your ass out, boy, real quick. When you ain't bring no more money up in there, especially you a woman, and you think you gonna bring some men up in her house? No, Eve gonna put your ass out.
Fuck on my face. For real.
Fuck all that bullshit.
Get the fuck on my face.
Get the fuck out your face.
Get the fuck on my face.
I buy the food in this motherfucker, and you gonna tell me to get out your face?
Yeah, get the fuck out.
Fuck you.
Okay, fuck you too.
Fuck you.
Okay, fuck you too.
When I come back, your ass better be out of here.
I'm gonna still be here.
No, you ain't.
I am.
No, you ain't.
I am.
No, you're not.
I am.
You think so?
I know so.
I know you won't.
Who gonna put me out?
Me and the police
Okay.
gonna put your ass out of
You
here
gonna have to call
today.
Call them.
I will.
And I'm gonna show them the video. Call them.
You
Call them.
little girl.
Call them and get on my face.
You know what?
Get on my face and call them.
Fuck them and you.
Okay, fuck you too, boo. Get on my face. Get on my way too.
The fuck out of here.
Don't touch me. Fuck wrong with you?
Fuck you talking about?
Bro, stop touching me, man. Time, like you throw me off, bro.
Fuck.
Look what you, like, y'all, look what the fuck
I
you
don't give a fuck about what you showed
He
it.
is tripping. Like, go here, bro.
I ain't your bro.
Yes, you
I'm
is.
your father.
Nigga, fuck you. Fuck you,
Fuck you.
Fuck you, nigga.
Fuck you.
Get on my face.
If you hit me one more
Get on my
time,
face.
I'm gonna knock your ass
Alright,
out.
watch out. Watch this. Watch this. Alright, come on in. Yeah, come on. Watch out.
You talking to the wrong motherfucking nigga right now.
Yeah, okay. Get on my face.
You know what I'm saying?
Get on my
Wrong
face.
nigga.
Get on my face. You don't want to get on my face?
No, I ain't getting out your motherfucking face.
You got
I pay to rent this motherfucker.
You got 5 seconds to get my face.
5, 4, 3, 1.
Fuck. Nobody keep playing with you. You tripping. Now I'm about to call 911 for you.
See that? Hey, man. I know Pop's intoxicated, but, you know, she had... Let's read some of these comments here. Because I went in... I think I've been holding this video here about 3 days or so. I put a comment on here myself. But let's just read some of these comments, right? Ray Love says the way he is tipping over after every push is sending me laughing my ass off. There's nothing funny about that. That's her father. You know, whether he's intoxicated or not, he paying all the bills. She in his house. She's grown, and she probably got a kid or two. It's possible she got a kid or two, because they don't get that age and don't have no kid or two, right? I would love to see a part 2 of it. Paula say, at that point, I would have just walked away. Exactly. Exactly. Dad, you can have this. I'll wait till you cool off. Sister makes a great and valid point, just like I said, right? Walk off. Leave. Leave. Just leave. Let's see what somebody replied down there. They say, Eugene says, Paula Lane, Grandpa, you don't let no child run your house. They defending her because she's a girl. Exactly. Exactly. Y'all, you know, y'all women are something else, man. When it comes to, you know, y'all hate so-called, you know, when men talk about you, but talk about valid and give valid points concerning your behavior, you know, y'all be upset and mad and angry for legit reasons. That things that only take what? Basic logic, what most of y'all don't have. You don't have logic. Okay, now let's see what Derek says. Derek says, hold on, I think I did a reply over here somewhere. I can't remember. No, okay. I don't know. Okay, Derek say there is more to this. Pay attention. He said he'll call cops. She calmly said, okay, call them and I'll show them the video. Yeah, she did something before she actually turned that phone on. Let's see what the reply is. Billy said, Derek Sparks, sounds like a long history of what? Oh, sexual abuse. Oh my goodness, man. Oh, sexual abuse. I peeped that too. And he checking her about some dude, apparently. She may be, yeah, I heard, no, he was talking about who you cooking for. That's what, see, this nigga young, he just like one of them females. Talking about that's a long sexual abuse. No, she was cooking for the little boy she got in his house. That's what she was doing. Sound like a long history of sexual abuse. This is what he say. I peeped that too. And he checking her about some dude, apparently. She may be there to watch over him because clearly he needs some sort of supervision. Now, the man intoxicated. But he's in his home. He intoxicated. Well, he pay all the bills and buy all the food. So if he want to be drunk and intoxicated in his damn house, let him be drunk and intoxicated in his damn house. He's in his house. He's not bothering anybody. She's in his house. Why don't she get her a place to stay? She probably can't, especially right now with all of what Trump doing with all of the housing, taking it all away. I'm quite sure she can't get it. Trust and believe. We know. Just like y'all know, we know too. Okay, Ashley says, drunk or high, wrong or right, this man is still her father. See that? Most of the people agree with what? Because you can't get around or her not being, I mean, he's her father. And that's clearly, you know, bringing up and making up stuff, trying to justify her wicked behavior. It's not gonna bounce. Drunk or high, wrong or right, this man is still her father. I really don't see anything funny, me neither, or cute about this. I could never see myself putting my hands on either of my parents. Oh, she even got the scripture that I hit. Exodus 20 and 12. Honor your father and your mother, so that you may what? Live long in what? Land, in the land with the Lord. I just read that precept. Let me see something here. That's a lot of replies there. Let's see. I'll read a few of them though. Acadia says, why? Why you all keep saying grandpa? Why she called that man dad and he clearly said, I'm your father? That's right. T Money say, then she gonna be crying in the new video she kicked out of on the streets. Exactly. K says he definitely should have set his MF down somewhere. There we go. There they go, y'all. There they go defending him. I know it wasn't gonna be long. I knew it wasn't gonna be long. Jarrell says, for people who didn't grow up in this kind of environment, you will never understand. I don't care. If he sounds like a drunk, she just pushed that man down. Not only why is she in his house? Shaking my head, wow. See, most of the people, you know, that's just good common sense. You know, you all learned this wickedness, man, since being in the devil's kingdom, man. Right? The so-called white man, should I say. Y'all learned this wickedness since being in his kingdom, man. Let's read a precept before I read a couple more of those. Whatever. Matthew 15. Matthew 15. All right, 14. No, Matthew 15. Matthew 15 in verse 3. Now, this traditions of men goes into first. This they was going into what the washing of the hands. But I'm gonna start at verse 3, which is what will make my point concerning you all using the tradition that you all learned basically from what from your parents, and 9 times out of 10 is from what your a woman, which is a Eve, which is a so-called black woman. Yes. But he said in Matthew 15 and 3, but he answered and said unto them, why do ye also transgress the commandments of thy power? I'm just read it verbatim. Of God by what? By your traditions. For God commanded, saying, honor thy father and mother, and he that would curse his father or mother, let him die the death. There's no getting around that or tiptoeing around that, because it says what it says. That's what's wrong. See, people are not being, especially women, especially Western women, you know, Eve is slowly coming around now, because why? She see her opportunities in this devil's kingdom is what? It's getting shorter by the day. And she knows she got to come into order now. But, a lot of you it's too late for you. It's truly too late for you, because you have what? You have bounced around this kingdom, or this queendom, or should I say, because it's ruled by what? The homes are ruled by what? By a bunch of women. Right? Jonathan Brown say, this is sad that she has to deal with this. There you go, y'all. But when she pushed him, it made me laugh. There go Eagle Nigga, y'all. He's absolutely doing too much. Your daughter should never be used to a man talking to her this way. Ain't that something? A man now. He didn't say a father. He say a man. Your daughter should never be used to. See, you know that's a simp there. Jonathan Brown. Look at him. He look like a simp. He look like an old simp. Look at him. I think I did a reply on this right here. Did I? Oh, I said you one of the weak ones. You can do weak. I can't remember what I put on that thing. I got screwed up right there. I'll go back over there and do it. Okay, Connor Ben say she deaf. She definitely knocked y'all the abbreviation and stuff, man. Everybody don't know how to read this stuff here, man. But I call it she definitely knocked him down though. Okay, Rosa Pretty Rose says, so this a flex cause you did this to your dad on Facebook. Wow. Yeah, she's flexing because she's what? She's recording it. If she really and truly cared concerning it, she's what? That's what she's doing. She's abusing her dad, abusing him on national TV. On national, you might always say TV, we're on the internet, for the world to see. And then she put it up. Rosie Pretty Rose says, so this is a flex cause you did this to your dad on Facebook. Wow. Taquan says, well, at least she told him 5 seconds and then laughing emojis. See? You know, some of y'all real ignorant, very ignorant. Very ignorant. Rashina says, how not? That's still her father. This new generation disrespectful as hell. See, most of the people, even women, agree with what? That's your father. Max says, I hate when I get here before all the comments. Raven Nation say the best thing she could have done before it got that point is put the food away and walk away. That's it. That's the best option. How many times she had several opportunities, at least 3 opportunities to what? To walk away. Several, I'm gonna say. Several opportunities to what? To just walk away. The best thing she could have done before it got that point is to put the food away and walk away. They both were totally wrong, but hey, that's still her father. And he's intoxicated. Now, he got a reason. He's intoxicated. He's drinking, but he's in his home. Where he pay bills at. Where he buy all the food. Huh? He buy all the food. He pay bills. So he can be drunk in his home as long as he want to. All day long, if he want to let out all day long and drink wine and be a drunk. He's in his own house paying his bills. Huh? Get your own house, then you don't have to worry about this here. And I know she bringing men over, young boys over there. And it ain't just no one. He don't know what it is to have one man. or one we used to say boyfriend. Okay, Javar says, well, try to leave the nest. She got to go. Yeah, she got to go. She got to go. Anthony says, I would have put my hands on her. There you go. Huh? He was drunk, shaking my head. So what? So what? He's in his own house, drunk. He ain't out there on the curb. He ain't in her house. She's in his house. Respect his house. Respect him first and foremost. Jay says, nay, it's giving something else. That's probably why she recorded and posted prayerfully she's okay. See? There go the accusations, y'all. And these 2 men just made accusations like this here. There go accusations, y'all. Never fail. Give Jacob, boy, never fails. Robert says, this is a dysfunctional situation on every level. Okay, whatever. A drunk man is weaker than a baby. Laugh out loud. Buddy need to lay off the liquor. He's at home, man. He's at home. I don't agree with him being sloppy drunk. But he drunk to he's coherent. He know that's his daughter. And he knows she's disrespecting him in his home. But he can't, apparently, he can't defend himself. He's up in age. But hey, if he'd done something to her, I wouldn't even be mad. Would they be mad? Because guess what? Because she's wrong. She's in his house and she ain't paying damn bill. Shauna says she would be what? Okay, she said D-A-F, you know, the F out of here. How disrespectful. Grandpa looked justified to me. Wow, Matthew. Like what it is? Look at this ugly thing here. Look at her, y'all. Matthew Brito. Wow. It's all good. Aaron Jackson says she gotta meet heaven gates. That's right. She need her. That was. Listen. Let's get another precept. What I want? Ecclesiastes. Oh yeah, I know a good one. Ecclesiasticus, right? Not fun. Let me see something. I think I'm finna flow, y'all. Let's go back a little bit. Let's go back. What image have I got? Him and her. That'll be okay. Alright, Ecclesiasticus 7 and 23. Hast thou children? If you got children, instruct them. Instruct them and what? And bow down their neck from their youth. That's right. If you got children, bow down, meaning what? Bow down goes into what? Disciplinary. Discipline them when they're what? When they're bad as hell. And trying to what? Be disrespectful as such. Had thou children, instruct them, and bow down their neck from their youth. Because now we in what? We in Esau Edom kingdom. And he's what? What Esau Edom is doing, the so-called white man. He making it to where you can't even discipline your own children. He making it to where you can't even discipline your own children. Why do he do this right here? Because he wants the dysfunctional to what? To continue. And he want our children to be out of control. So what? So we can be in the manner that we are in. Let's go Deuteronomy 6 and 7 right quick. And thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children, and shall talk what? Talk of them when thou sittest in thy house, when thou what? Walkest by the way, and when thou liest down, and when thou risest up. Meaning, teach them what? Diligently. The scriptures. The word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Let's go back to Ecclesiasticus 7, with out of the Apocrypha, 7 and 23 again. Hast thou children, instruct them, and bow their neck from their youth. Hast thy daughters, have a care of their body, have care of their body. Because right now they what? They're abusing themselves with what? With over much liberty. Gadding abroad, running around with this one and that one, this one, that one. So they're not what? They don't have a care in the world. Because they too what? They have too much freedom. Hast thou daughters, have a care of their bodies, and show not thyself cheerful towards them? Meaning, don't play with them, man. Be firm or rigid towards your what? Towards your offspring, which is your children. Because if you keep allowing the disrespect, it's going to continue. It's going to continue. Let's see. What I want. Let's read on. Marry thy daughter, and so shalt thou have performed a weighty matter. But give her to a man of understanding. See, your father is supposed to marry you off to what? To a man. Why is that? Because your father knows how to pick and choose the right man for his daughter. Why? Simply because he's not gonna choose a man for you that got nice hair, got pretty teeth, he dressed nice. Oh, I like his shoes. That's what your mother gonna do. Or one that caters to your mother every time you see her, give her money. That's not how you choose a man for your child, man, your daughter, man. You don't do that. See, men know how to what? How to search and look for what? A man or what? A man of we would say of value, because in those days, the fathers sold their daughters off, sold them off to be married. He gained substance by what? By giving his daughter to a man. In the process of giving his daughter to a man, she's what? She's what? She's going to be taken care of, because why? Because this is what Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah has said. Huh? This is the Heavenly Father. The Heavenly Father gave us what? Gave us laws, statutes, and commandments to abide by them, but what? We're not doing that at this present time. Eve is now serving who? Satan. The devil. Or the earth, which is the so-called white man. So this is why we are so dysfunctional in the manner that we are. But know this. We are approaching those days of women shall take hold of one man. What that, Isaiah 4:1? And now a lot of you women are seeing that, because look at the times that are going. Look at the things that are going on in the earth, right? You women are finding that what? That out as I speak, as I'm talking and speaking, what's going on? DJ Trump is taking away resources daily. Daily, he's finding a reason to take certain. Well, you know what? A lady someone told me today, this young girl had just had a child, right? Had a baby, and they took her Medicare, Medicaid, whatever it is, Medicaid, they took it from her. So what you gonna do? You know, and these children are always gonna be sick. You know why they get sick? Because then y'all feeding them garbage, so they're gonna always be sickly. And even instead of feeding them breast milk from your breast, you're feeding them what? You're giving them that ready-made formulas, which is what? Which is nothing but poison, man. Why do you think they throw it up when they eat? They throw it up, and then you keep giving it to them. Well, you got to get used to it. No, that's not what it is. It just that it don't what? It don't agree with your body. Anything that goes in your body and comes up, that means that what? Your body is resisting it. But if you could keep forcing it and keep forcing it and keep forcing it, eventually it's gonna take it down, but you'll cause them more harm than what? Than anything. But now your comfort has what? It's depleting daily. Right along with that what? With that loud mouth and attitude. Right along with that loud mouth and attitude, man. What that is? Isaiah 13 and verse. Let's go to Isaiah, y'all. Isaiah 13. 13 and 12. Isaiah 13 and 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold. That's right. These are the times that we're in, and that's going to happen on this side. On this side, a man going to be more precious than fine gold. And the scripture says 7 women should take hold of one man. Guess what? That's just a number. 7 is a completion. It could be more than that. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. That was the name of this place in before them Edomites came over here and named it America. Or any one of them came over here, Ophir. It's in the Bible, y'all. I think that's 1 Kings 10. I want to say a verse verse 9 through 11 or 11, something like that. I think 11, right? That's again. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the what? The golden wedge of Ophir. Let's go to Ecclesiasticus. Again, back to Ecclesiasticus 7 and verse. Where am I? 7 and 26. 7 and 26. Hast thou a wife? after thy mind, forsake her not. Let's start back up here to verse 25. Ecclesiasticus 7 and 25 in the Apocrypha. Marry thy daughter, and so shall thou would have performed a weighty matter, but give her to a man of understanding, a man of God, y'all, a true man of God. Not talking about one of these wicked pastors in these churches. How has a wife after thy mind? Forsake her not, but give not thyself over to a light woman. What does that mean? A light woman, meaning one that's dumb, one that like I'm gonna say morals, right? Like what that word? Someone that's basically unimportant. A light woman, one that's actually dumb. You gotta honor your father and your mother, man. All right. But we know Eve today, man. She dumb, and today is the what? And this is why they are the what? The least desired. Why? Because there's no structure or foundation to what? To build from what? From that foundation that she come from, which is what? Being in a home with a single mother. There's no foundation, man. A complete foundation of a household has a mother and a father. Right? Verse 26 again. Hast thou a wife after thy mind? Forsake her not, but give not thyself over to a light woman. Let's go back into Ecclesiasticus. Let's back it up a little bit. Let's go to 26. Ecclesiasticus 26. I'm going to hit a few more precepts. I'm going to close this out, man. Ecclesiasticus 26 and 21. Why? Let's read that again. Verse 26 of Ecclesiasticus 7 and 26. Hast thou a wife after thy mind? Forsake her not, but give not thyself over to a light woman. Meaning once a woman that is what? That is, the one that lack morals or shame, right? Because like I said before, Eve is Eve is dumb, and today this is why she is the most least desired. Because there's no structure or foundation to build from. Ecclesiasticus 26:21. So thy race which thou leavest shall be what? Shall be magnified. Having the what? The confidence of their good descent. Meaning what? Lineage. Lineage. Which goes into as well the seed line. Right? Your seed. Because a man carries the seed. Not to get on another subject, but that's the importance of that what? Having a good descent, meaning we're going into what? Your seed. Now let's finish this out. Ecclesiasticus 7:26 again. Hast thou a wife after thy mind? Forsake her not, but give not thyself over to a what? A light woman. Honor thy father with thy whole heart, and forget not the sorrows of thy mother. Remember that thou wast begotten of them, and how can thou recompense them the things that they have done for what? For thee? Verse 29 of Ecclesiasticus 7 and 29. Fear the Lord with all thy soul, and reverence his precepts. Reverence meaning goes into what? Respect and honor. Respect or honor. Who? His priest. Because his priest teaches you what? The truth concerning the scriptures. Because we have been in the devil's kingdom for so long until what? Until he had what? He allowing us to what? To be in all these different man-made religions and not learning anything. Right? We're following up what? Other gods. We continue to commit spiritual fornication. Y'all love Jesus. Love him. Love him. And you'll go to your death, which is by death by fire, which is that second death, praising him. Which is, let's read verse 28 again. Remember that thou wast begotten of them, your parents. And how canst thou recompense them the things that they have done for thee. Huh? Fear the Lord with all thy heart, with all thy soul, and reverence, meaning respect or honor, his priests. So that normal say, call halal Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakudash, Shalom.